Hello everyone. European champion 2020 in women's singles Alena Kostornaia has completed work with coach Alena Buyanova and switched to pair skating. I let her go a long time ago because she started tumbling with these paired elements. I told her that there was no need to contact me about the couple. And they went to Sergei Razvikov. He called me back, to which I replied, "If she wants to do pair skating, let her do it," he said. Yes, she asked for a steam room. In general, Alena chose pair skating, said Buyanova. I can't confirm the information about the hand injury. 2 months ago, Alena, preparing for the show, worked with paired elements, and I asked, why? Because it's dangerous. And when I realized that she wants to go into pairs, I set her a condition either training, or a show, or preparing for the next season, or paired elements. She chose the second. I explained that she might have health problems, Buyanova said. Kostornaia was transferred to Buyanova from Cherry Tubberds in March 2022. In September, the figure skater underwent hip surgery, after which she tried herself in pair skating in a duet with Georgi Kanitsa in the show format. I think that she went to learn paired elements and will work in the show. She loves to perform there. It will turn out everyone will be happy. This is a move to learn paired elements and work in the show together with a partner, said Tatiana Tarasova. The whole world is watching the progress of the case of Kamila Valieva. The figure skater, who was caught doping shortly before the Beijing Olympics, is in an extremely difficult situation, and it is no easier for her that the proceedings are delayed primarily in Russia. However, it finally got off the ground. The USADA disciplinary committee stated that there was indeed a violation on the part of the athlete, but it was not her fault. Student Atari Tubberds managed to prove that the banned substance got into her body by accident, so Valieva's punishment was not severe. She was disqualified for 1 day during the Russian Championship 2022. This led to the fact that Kamila's results were cancelled. She lost the gold of the national championship. The rest of the awards still remain with the skater, but the investigation does not end either. The last word will remain with the representatives of the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA. And abroad they are not very friendly towards the Russian woman. Even the news about USADA's decision caused a flurry of criticism among foreign experts and fans. Everyone unanimously insists that the acquittal for Valieva is unfair. They demand the return of the gold medals of the USA team's Olympic team commander, and call for Tubberds to be disqualified for life. The first reaction came, of course, from America. USADA head Travis Tigert was skeptical about the situation around Valieva's doping case. WADA and the International Skating Union should appeal this decision for the sake of the credibility of the anti-doping system, and for the rights of all athletes. There is no way the world can accept this self-serving decision by USADA, which in the recent past was a key tool in the Russian state-sponsored doping fraud, and does not meet all the requirements. Thus this requires a full, fair public hearing outside of Russia. The head of the USA National Olympic Committee, Sarah Hirschland, also spoke out. This is an outrageous situation. Yesterday we saw USADA announce that there will be disciplinary hearings. That's all we know. I don't have any details. If I were trying to be optimistic, I would suggest that perhaps this is the next step towards closing the investigation, that now there will be hearings. However, we don't have any time frame, so I don't know what to expect. There may be hearings and then appeals. So I'm afraid it will drag on for quite some time. The main troublemaker, Canadian Olympic champion Megan Duhamel, did not remain silent. And who will believe it? Give the others their Olympic medals. Every doping case should be treated equally. Support clean athletes and clean teams, this is what they deserve, she wrote on her social networks, noting WADA, ISU and the IOC. The German journalist Hejo Seppelt, who specializes in the study of the problem of doping in sports, reminded of himself. It's absurd. This only happens in non-democratic sport structures that lack transparency. Valieva has been cleared of USADA's doping history, whose verdict is not guilty. Russian sport seems to be incapable of creating credible independent structures. But the IOC wants Russian athletes to be in pairs. Seppelt wrote on his social networks. Anna Maria Phelps, a member of the British Olympic Association, considered the decision in the Valieva case incomplete due to the lack of an explanation of who is to blame for what happened. It will be interesting. In Russia, they say that they will keep the Olympic gold. It was very disturbing to watch how all this unfolded in Beijing, but if Valieva is cleared of doping charges, then who is to blame for an even more serious offense persuading a minor to dope? She wrote. Funny came the comment of the American figure skater Jessica Cowling, who herself was caught doping in 2021 and was able to escape punishment. That seems completely fair and unbiased. Doping is doping, it should automatically be equated with punishment. Wada should file an appeal. The end, she said sarcastically. Rapidly reacted to the new details of the doping case and ordinary fans. What do you think, friends? Write in the comments.